Most times, the reason people never make it is not because God is not willing to make them. The reason people never make it is that they can't summon the energy for their destiny. So in the day they should bring forth, that day strength will be lacking. And spiritual energy is imparted from within. It is a function of intercourse with the Holy Spirit. If a man's mind is not renewed, if a man's soul is not restored, on the day of destiny, he will be weak. You will see people you began with, you will say, I know that I was better than this man. It is not who is better that ends well. It is who is empowered. It was in the place of stillness, the angel appeared to Elijah and said, arise, eat, the journey is great. Thou restored my soul. Thou leadest me in the path of righteousness. This was a man journeying into greatness. He is telling you the articles of greatness. That if a man doesn't truly have a testimony before God, that man have no part in God's agenda. You know, these things are terrible because it's not about what we can do. It's not even about what we do. It's about the validation of God from Zion. Because you can do bigger, better than every other person. He said he served God and did many things, but not with a perfect heart. You can do better than everybody, but at the end of the day, you are disqualified. Because you didn't walk in the path of righteousness. And the reason you must have to walk in the path of righteousness is for his own integrity. Say, for my name's sake. It's for his name's sake that the path of righteousness is a must. Because the assignment is not your assignment, it's his assignment. And the only way a man can be a partaker of what God is doing is when it is done according to God's standard. That is when the name of the Lord will be glorified. You can pursue a lot of things and think when you get this, when you get that, things will happen. Things may happen, but you'll still be disqualified. So the indicator that David began to draw our attention to, it is the path that a man is walking in. Is it righteousness or iniquity? It's not enough to become popular and famous. If you are popular and famous, men will clap, but the angels will watch you and they will know you are disqualified even before you began. Because the journey is not only horizontal, it's also vertical. Horizontal journey is the ground we cover in the natural. Vertical journey is our travel into the place where God dwells. There are realms of corruption and there are realms of incorruptibility. As you begin to travel vertically in God, you will discover you will enter places until you come to where virgin wisdom dwells. The place where virgin wisdom dwells is the realm of incorruptibility. That is where the works of men are revealed to them. It's a migration in the direction of God. There are so many things that we will do that will be right, but we will still not qualify for the reward if our path is not the path of righteousness. So in order for your labor not to be in vain, the psalmist is advising you now that for you to be relevant and to be part of what God is doing, your path must be the path of righteousness.